Okay, hey everybody, welcome to this chill video. I did one of those videos for my 10th video that I did, and here we are again, 25 videos in nearly half a year. This is a recap video for the end of the year where I want to just talk with you a little bit. What were my learnings? What were like the biggest gain, milestones, a little bit of technical stuff, but not that much. What has changed over the course of 25 videos? What is about to change in maybe the next 25 videos where I do at least then do another one of these recaps. And I'll talk you a little bit about my struggles, my strategy that I follow right now, just to keep you with me, and a little bit of numbers so you just can gauge a little bit what has changed. Maybe let's first start with my content. When I first started this channel, I basically set myself out just film with an iPhone, and every video idea, regardless of how good or bad this video idea could be, would be a good video. I did a video on my gaming mouse. I did, I think, 2 videos right now on my traveler's notebook and some concepts that I thought about would be good videos. And of course, there weren't good videos back then. They were poorly lit, poorly shot, poor audio, and content-wise also very much to be improved. But still, they were there, and I had ideas what I wanted to do. After a few months, though, it started getting a little bit more difficult to actually come up with video ideas, because I was a little bit in the struggle that there was one video on my channel that did really, really well. It was the 2-week sprints in my daily life. And this video did like better than the rest of my channel combined right now. And this drove me a little bit in the direction that I wanted to compound on this, that I wanted to do more videos on that topic, and that I found that I didn't enjoy the process of actually doing the videos that much, because these were not like the topics that I inherently liked or wanted to talk about in that moment. These were way more the topics that I felt you, the audience, wanted to hear about at that moment, and I should do those. And that did not completely crush my will to make YouTube videos, obviously, because I'm still here and posted 1 video a week for the last 25 weeks now. But it made it way harder for me to come up with good ideas, and this was the biggest dread to actually work on this YouTube channel, because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do this and what I wanted to say, etc. And at some point, I decided I'll do this for me, this whole thing, not for you. So I need to find joy in this, because if this is a job that I do, yeah, I just quit, because this job compared to my day job just doesn't pay, at least right now. So I decided to do more of the videos that I find joy in, down select a few that I wanted to do, and also postpone a few videos where I have like quite a good idea what I actually want to say, but the thing is that I currently lack the skills in talking to the camera, visualization, videography, and also post-processing, editing, to actually transport the message well that I want to say. So I'll propose this idea, come to those a little bit later. One of those is something that I want to talk about basically since video 3. So we'll see when I get to this. And when I get to this video, yeah, maybe I talk about it, maybe not. The biggest milestones for me personally were first being consistent, because I know this is the hardest, just to keep at it, also if you don't get that much feedback, and hitting 100 subscribers. This happened pretty much overnight with the success of this very biggest video. It drove a lot of my subscribers actually. And this is also something which I realized, that often enough a YouTube channel doesn't grow like video by video and just a very linear grow, but you have these moments where a video just does really well for some reason. It gets picked up by the algorithm, shown to more people. People tend to like it because it was not bad inherently. And if you get a few hundred subscribers maybe at some point out of those videos, and they watch other videos as well, and then it's a little bit of a snowball effect that your channel starts growing even more. From a technical standpoint, I separate this a little bit between shooting the video and editing the video. Because in the beginning, I didn't know nothing I didn't know anything about shooting video. So I shot with a camera, with my iPhone, basically just on a stand, and just talked to it in selfie mode, so with the worst camera of all of those, and tried to make it do. And I had the built-in mic from the camera, which was really bad. I had horrible sound in here, and I also did not know how to edit the sound at that point to make it a little bit more bearable. I then started going to a nicer camera on the one hand, one that I just use for photography already. It's the Sony a7 IV. It's a pretty high-end camera actually, and it can shoot video, so I could just use that. This was really good. And went from first lavalier mic, which you just put in here with a lightning adapter, then to a Rode video mic, and sent back the lavalier mic because the audio quality was not what I actually wanted and could not use with the Sony camera because the lav mic that I got actually had a USB-C port, and the a7 IV cannot do audio via USB-C. So for this reason, I got the Rode video mic. I don't regret it. It's a great mic. I will upgrade probably at some point just to have a little bit more audio, have a little bit clearer, and maybe boom it somehow to like over the shot. But I don't know yet how that works, so I'll figure that out along the way. I also started filming in daylight. And daylight makes lighting fairly easy because I just use the big window, which is there, to just give me a lot of light. And that's it. I didn't need to do any more besides filming at daylight. Now it's winter. And in winter, well, the sun sets fucking early. And I still work when there is sunset. And I can't do shooting besides my lunch break, which sometimes may work, sometimes it doesn't. So invested in some lights pretty early on and tried my studio setup here, so I am lit, hopefully, and I can also do these videos later in the evening, which is also good for me to have further down the line because I don't know when I will be able to work on these videos in the future. And also I learned quite a lot about lighting, setting everything up, shooting in this dark studio mode now. So this was also again a learning experience for me just to put it together. From the editing part, I've never ever edited a video before. I tried and I failed. And I decided to go with DaVinci Resolve because it was free. And I learned quite a lot actually in these 25 videos about like video editing. I would not even call me a novice basically. I just know how to put music in there, how to cut, how to add a little bit of text, but I'm no expert with effects. I'm no expert with whatever you can do as well with video editing that I don't even know. So whenever I need to do something just slightly more fancy, it's already too much for me. I learned color grading and audio editing just to make the colors pop a little bit more and also have better audio. And just at the very end now, I started looking into stock services for more audio to just have a few sound effects. You've not seen sound effects in this channel, only background audio, and have different background audio for the video. So it's not always the same tune that was for the first, I think, 23 videos or something, or 22. It was always the same background music because I couldn't be arsed to actually get something else and see how it works. I quite liked it, and maybe I will come back to it at some point. For my content strategy, what really worked well was whenever I tried to have ideas that I transported with my iPad drawings and product reviews. Product reviews is pretty obvious because people search for products, and if they search for products, they then can find my video and maybe they enjoy it, maybe they don't. Hopefully they at least click. And for these ideas or concepts that I draw with my iPad and tried to transport them, I'm absolutely sure that the same idea, just with a bigger channel, would of course get way more traction. And I would also be pretty sure if my videos would be shown to more people, that maybe more people would like that. But this is a problem that I can't fix right now, besides being consistent and try growing my channel. So maybe other people just pick up these videos at some point, and I'll look for it, and I'll just continue what I do and just try to make it better. I think this is a great strategy moving forward. I will improve editing, of course. At some point, the recommendations for aspiring YouTubers is to get an editor, actually, because they do this for, as I understand, fairly cheap and way better than I can. So this would be the time is money perspective, where if I outsourced the editing and do something else with my time, and this could be more lucrative, basically. But I'm not at that point. I want to learn the editing. I still feel like I have very much growth opportunities in there, and I want to reap those. I want to grow as a video editor and not stay on this very, very novice level, and get a little bit better. And at some point, maybe if this YouTube channel also generates any money, because it has not as of now, I think about hiring an editor, but this would only work if the YouTube channel basically pays itself. So I will not pay extra to have an editor just for my hobby, to spend less time for my hobby, if that makes sense. It's ridiculous in my idea. Also, I want to work on idea generation, a little bit of automation stuff for this. I probably will do a video what I've done with Make. That's an automation engine which you can use for free if you're a little bit reasonable, and it can help with automation on that part. So yeah, I'll see if that makes sense. Maybe there will come a video, maybe there won't. But I want to improve on this, because the easier it is to actually find the ideas, the easier it is to shoot the videos, because I know what I want to talk about. And the easier it is to shoot the video, the more likely it is that I finish those on time. So probably you will see me talking head style a lot more in the future, because I don't plan to change the talking head part, add maybe more B-roll, shooting B-roll, and maybe just getting B-roll, and working on all of this quality here to just go up a little bit. Coming to the numbers, and I'll watch on my screen, obviously, to have this. When I did my last video, I had, I think, 50 hours watched on this channel, and it blew me away. I had, I don't know, I think around 25-30 subscribers after 10 videos. And this number grew quite a lot. So I'm currently, as of December 5th, 7:30 p.m. at 436 subscribers on this channel. So I don't call it nearly 500, because I'm quite far away from 500, but way over 400 subscribers. And the watch time of all my videos combined is a whopping 2,400 hours watched. A day has 24 hours. You guys basically spend in total 100 days watching this channel, which is nearly as long as I did this whole channel. So this whole channel exists for roughly half a year, so 180 days-ish. So yeah, a little bit less, but this is totally amazing. Thank you. It really means a lot to me to actually see that the videos are being watched. Even now, if I watched at the last 7 days, in the last 7 days, I've had 40 hours, which is not that much. Most of my watch time actually came in this one big peaky video, which I did. But just in the last 7 days, with just a random video of mine actually being watched, I had nearly 750 views and 40 hours watched, which is amazing for me, because this means that nearly 2 full days in the last 7 days were spent watching my videos. This big. Thank you. Just so to give you a little gauge what these numbers actually mean. In order to get partnered with YouTube, I don't know if I get one of these fancy badges that you see in all those videos, then you need I think, no, I can tell you, earn. In order to be eligible as a partner, you need 500 subscribers and 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. I can confidently say that I have 3 videos uploads in the last 90 days, but I've not yet 500 subscribers. And when I am eligible, then I get memberships. Memberships for my channel would mean if you wanted to join my channel, I could do extra content. Let's be honest, this is not where the meat is. The meat is with being monetized. And in order to get monetized and to be actually get a piece of the cake of all the ad views, because I don't know, but I think you guys watch ads with this video, right? Except your premium, of course, etc. So I don't get 1 cent of these ads right now. Google just reaps all the money of the ads. And in order to get a share of these ads, I actually need 1,000 subscriptions, currently at 436. So I'm not there, not at the half point. And I need, in the last 365 days, 4,000 watch hours. So 4,000 hours watched in a year in order to be eligible for that. So as I said earlier, I have 2,400 hours in half a year. So I'm nearly there yet to actually meet this for 1 year. I'm actually a little bit ahead. And from the subscriber count, I'm a little bit behind. So there I need to grow a little bit more. At the same time, the bigger you get, I think the faster you start growing, right? So if you look at a really big channel, they grow at a different pace that I do. So I think if I stick with it, if I continue, the pace will increase. And therefore, being now at the half point, it's not quite 6 months now. It's a little bit more than 5 months, 5 months and a few days. And watch hours over the already over the half-time point, and subscribers not quite. That's okay. I can live through this. I'm happy. I'm super happy, actually, especially with the amount of time I put into. A video, just for your information, takes around, I'd say, 4 to 5 hours, start to finish, to do. It's maybe coming up with the ideas, drafting the ideas, having a rough script. This is maybe half an hour to an hour, depending on how deep into I go. The shooting part, usually half an hour, 40 minutes, depends on the B-roll amount. And the editing is somewhere between 1 and 2 hours, usually. I also need to do a thumbnail, and I super suck at doing thumbnails, and I don't give them the time that they deserve. Because in order for you to actually click my video, I need a title and I need a thumbnail. And these two actually incentivize you to click my video. So I should spend a lot of time actually on those, and I just don't, because I think it's super hard to be good at thumbnails, good at titles, because I don't know what works and what doesn't. And therefore, I should maybe spend a little bit of time on those, but this is not the part that makes me happy. So I don't know, we'll see. So before I start rambling, this is the end of the update. I will maybe do another one. Let's do maybe another one at 40 videos in. So we can just take a look at where we're standing right now, also from the numbers, if I will be able to hit this 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the first year, or take a little bit longer. Thank you. If you made it to here, thank you for watching my videos, even for a little bit. It really means a lot to me, because this is a passion project of mine. This is something where I just want to share a few of my ideas, maybe grow, maybe don't, I don't know. Learn. This is me learning, basically, shooting videos, editing, and I'm super stoked to have you with me on that journey. So with that being said, maybe watch another video of mine. Let's have here and here another video. If you made it that far, thank you again, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Goodbye.